and welcome back. You can probably tell we're doing something different. You're going, wow, this is not The Sims, and you know what, you're right. So, as some of you know, if you've been following the 100 Baby Challenge on my channel, we are nearing, kind of, Generation 2. So I wanted to give you guys a lot of time to kind of vote, reflect, have your opinion about Generation 2, because I kind of just started Generation 1, we winged it, but I'd really like your input for Generation 2, because obviously it's my series as much as it is yours, and, you know, I just kind of want to share the love. I want to be making stuff that you guys want to watch, so, you know, and obviously it's stuff that I'm having fun with as well. So I've kind of put together a bit of a poll to kind of get together some information. It's a Google poll. You don't need a Google account. In Chrome, I don't have a logon for Chrome. I'm logged on as a guest. There's no logons here. Like, we're not logged on. So you don't need to provide me with your email or anything. You don't need an account. You don't need anything to do this. I was going to do a straw poll, but I couldn't work out how to do multiple questions, so we're doing a Google one instead. So I just thought I'd run you through it because I don't know if everyone's familiar with Google polls. I haven't done much with them, but you know, they're fairly easy to use, but I just wanted to make sure everyone had access to kind of participate in this because, you know, it's a group effort. Teamwork, guys, teamwork. So I thought I'd also explain the questions a little bit just in case someone's not familiar with them. So the first kind of question I wanted to know about is if you're happy with how the name suggestions are working. So, oh, by the way, the link will be in the description and all the 100 Baby episode descriptions in the video. And I'd really appreciate it if you take the time to do it. Should have mentioned that at the start, but that's fine. Look, close enough. When do I do things in order? So I just wanted to make sure you guys are happy with how the name suggestions are working. We've got a name suggestion video and I'm going to keep it no matter what the outcome of the poll is, just in case people do like it. It's not doing any harm sitting on the channel. But you might not feel that's working the best because I am a bit ahead. We all know this. I pre-record. I'm about 2 weeks in advance. So, you know, which is useful because I did get sick one time and then had to catch up a week. It was a lot of fun. So if you like the name suggestions, let me know. You can just do that, and it goes like that. It goes like little color. But if you don't like it, I'm thinking, well, you know, the other thing I spoke about it is a Discord server. If you're not familiar with Discord, it's a chatting program, kind of. It's free. You can use it in your browser. You can download the desktop app. You can download the mobile app. And pretty much we can talk about stuff, we can share CC, you can talk, we can voice chat, all that sort of stuff. It's done in Discord. We can share pictures of our cats, our dogs, our hamsters, whatever you want to share. I don't know, just stuff like that. And obviously if you are a younger person, talk to your parents before signing up, but we'll talk more about that if we do end up making a Discord server. And then I also put in the other option. So if you say you really don't like the Discord option, but you don't like the name suggestions either, you could write, no, make anon Tumblr subs. There you go. So you could have something like that. So it's a free text field, so you can put whatever you want in there. You obviously don't have to answer. If you don't want to, you could put NA or something like that, which is not applicable. But we do have to put an answer here, so I'm just going to pick one. I won't submit this because I think it's cheating if I vote. So the second kind of part of the stuff was what we want to do is how we're kind of going to be money, just everything about the money, the house, that sort of stuff. So we've got, how should the heir make money? Should we be baking, selling cupcakes, woodworking, writing, or gardening? So you just pick one of these. You can only pick one. So we just pick that. And then I want to know what you feel about the Generation 1's money. Do we keep all the money? So everything Alice has earned, all the house money, do we keep it? Say yes. Do we keep maybe only half of it? Some of it? I don't know. No, start over. or you really don't care, you give me free range and I can do whatever I want. And then I figured I'd let you guys pick what style of house we live in. So do we want to live in the suburbs? Do we want it to be a more modern style house? Do we want it to be a Victorian house? Do we want a farmhouse? Or you really don't care, you're happy for me to go wild again? I'm just going to choose no preference. I, again, like all of these options, so I'm not going to be upset with whatever one you choose and whatever one wins. So I'm just going to, I don't know, we'll put it on baking because that's at the top. So next thing, personal. So this is what the Generation 2 heir is going to be like, because obviously I just kind of created Alice and, you know, that was that. But I figured I'd give you the option. So I figured, what kind of colors would the heir like? Because we can decorate the house in that style. They'll wear that sort of clothes. And so you just need to pick a color from the list, or again, no preference. So I'll just do whatever I want. I'd ideally prefer if you participate, but let's, you know, if you don't want to and you don't really care, that's fine too. If 2 colors win, so say purple and orange tie, say they both get 5 points. You know, maybe we'll have some purple and orange. We'll have a bit of a mix of that. It'll be fine. I'm going to choose green because that's my favorite color. You can probably tell by all the green around here. But again, I'm not going to be upset if green doesn't win. I don't mind. And then, so this is another important part. So what kind of traits do we want our heir to have? Because we are meant to randomize the traits for 100 Baby Challenge, but I thought it'd be fun if we voted on them instead of randomizing them. And then what we'll do is, so you know how we voted earlier about what kind they'll be doing for money making? So if, say, writing wins, I'm going to, whatever this stuff here, say genius and non-committal wins, our sim will be genius, non-committal, and if the writer wins, we'll maybe be creative or a bookworm. But that sort of stuff. So I'm going to choose the third trait based off what we've won, what's won for the money-making option. And then I'm just going to let you guys choose the other traits. I've tried to choose a mix of kind of good and bad traits because I feel like this is kind of neutral either way. This might make things a bit tricky. You know, the jealous again might make things tricky. I tried to choose some stuff that would maybe be tricky, maybe be easy, some stuff that works, doesn't work. I just tried to choose a bit of a good mix. I'm just going to pick the top one again just because I feel like that's it. I'm not going to submit this, so, you know, it doesn't really matter what I pick, but that's fine. Then we go next. And that's all the stuff. All this stuff is, did I do it as optional? I might have. I think I did. Oh, I did. Look at that. Optional. So this is the other stuff. So this is a part for you to free text. You can type whatever you want here. I don't think I've put in a word limit, but I don't remember. I did this a little while ago. So is there anything else you want me to consider for Generation 2? Do you want to request we do a certain aspiration? Maybe the grilled cheese one. That could be fun. Do you want to, obviously we're keeping Hamilton the hamster. He's the best hamster in the world, and I really don't know why you'd want to get rid of him, but we're keeping him. I don't care what you guys say. And, but did you maybe want to, I'm not too keen on getting a cat or a dog because they do take up a lot space, but if enough people want it, I mean, we can try. Do you like baby daddy submissions? Like, you know, do you want to submit them somewhere else? Do you want a spot to upload tray files? I don't know. This is stuff you can talk about. Whatever you want to say here. Anything else you want me to consider for going forward for Generation 2? Ideas, suggestions, whatever. And then this is about, you know, just kind of feedback for Generation 1. Like, have you enjoyed it? You know, who was your favorite child? Who was your favorite baby daddy? Like, what did you like? What did you didn't like? And then here, the last one is constructive feedback, general feedback. You know, just kind of saying, wow, Nooblet, I think you're amazing. And I really love you. No, you don't have to say stuff like that. But if you're going to say something that is a bit not on the nicer side, like maybe, maybe I say too much. I know I do. I try. But I say it. Oh, I don't. It's annoying. I know. But But you know, just kind of general feedback, anything that is not even constructive, that just says like, you're a stinky poo bum, I'm just going to delete because, it's not relevant. If you're going to do feedback, make sure it's constructive and polite and that sort of stuff. So this page is optional here. If you don't want to provide any answers here, you shouldn't be able to. And then you can just press next. And once you're all done, you just press the submit button. And you can see my mouse is going crazy. Look at that. I'm not even touching it. Woo, it's a ghost. But yeah, so you just pretty much, I'm still not touching it, I'm just saying. But you pretty much just press submit and it goes through and that's it. And the feedback comes to me. It's all anonymous. And yeah, I really, really appreciate it. And thank you so much for sticking with the series. And if you're new to the series, you know, welcome. I am Nooblet. My real name's Katie, but you know, whatever. I'm fine with either. But yes, just, I appreciate it a lot. And thank you for all the comments, help, name suggestions, everything, likes, I don't know, interaction, even just watching. It makes me happy. But it just, I don't know, it makes me happy to see that people have the same interest as me, you know, because like we're all Simmers. We all play The Sims for ridiculous amounts of hours every week, probably. Maybe just me. Okay, that's fine. Do you know, I played 6 full days of my peanut family yesterday. It was like, probably took me like 3 hours. But anyways, that's fine. Shh. But yeah, that's all I had to say. Excuse me. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I really hope you fill out the form. Again, it's optional, but I'd love your input. I'd love, love, love it. And I'm looking forward to where Generation 2 goes. I hope you guys are too. Anyways, thank you all so much. And thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.